Hello, subscribers. Welcome to the Fast Profits Daily. I'm Brijesh Bhatia. Today, we have an exciting topic to discuss that has been generating quite a buzz in the investment world. Well, I'm just citing on the next multi-bagger penny stocks, and this could be the one, the Repro Books Limited. Before we dive into the story of the Repro Books Limited, or I would say RBL, a company that has been making waves as a potential multi-bagger stocks. As if you have heard the recent news, uh, if I just look at the Morgan Stanley, which has bought around 1.65 lakh shares, around 1.24% of equities recently. Uh, have indicated that the stock has been into the buzz, as I said, into the investment world. If I just go a couple of months back in May 2023, the MK Ventures, the Madhukela family have bought the stake into this company at somewhere around 425, 430 levels. It was somewhere around 4.75 lakh shares has been bought by the MK Ventures. We have seen that the investors like Vijay Kedia has also stake into this company. So that's the reason I have said there is a buzz in the investment about this company. Uh, and it is gaining attention from an investment world. So let's go closer into the company and look at what the company is about. So the Repro Books Limited is a publishing and printing industry into the publishing and printing industry, specialized into the educational books, stationery, and digital learning. If I just look at some of the key important factors that are contributing to the Repro Books Limited potential multi-bagger penny stock, and why most of the investors are buying their stakes into this company is: first, the educational sector growth. If I just look at, since the pandemic, most of the education has moved into the digital form as well. So the education industry is rapidly growing, and the ongoing shift from online to digital, again, as I said, since the pandemic, it's been a, a robust opportunity for the educational digital companies, and this company is moving on from online to digital as well. So the positioning of into the digital learning has been extraordinary for the Repro Books Limited. Second, if I just look at, it is strategically expanding into the product offering and services as well, diversifying their increased revenue streams. And if I just look at the growth potential over there, it's been on the higher side. So yes, there is an expansion going on to by the company, and the company venturing into the digital world is again an opportunity. As even look at the most of the educational firms are diversing into these, but yes, this Repro is rapidly growing into this digital world. So that are some of the fundamental factors, and I'm not looking at the numbers and all those PE. But what has caught my eyes is the charts, and it has been very bullish. So if I start with the top down approach and start with the monthly chart over here on your screen. So if you look at this monthly chart, the green horizontal line onto the bottom side, where I would term it as an accumulation zone. Right from 2006 to 2014, the stock was consolidating in the zone between 320 on the upper side to around 59-60 on the lower side. But if I just look at, most of the accumulation happened, if you look at the volumes over there, slow and steady increase volumes were there between 2010 to 2012, when the stock was heading from 75 to around 170, 180 levels. Since it broke out around 280, 300 levels, or probably 320 levels, the stock witnessed a rally towards 800 levels. Now, back in pre-pandemic 2017-18, the stock has hit a high of around above 800 levels, and then pandemic time, the previous resistance of 300 has acted as a support over here. So if you look at, it was retested, it again went higher towards 600, fell back towards 350, 360 levels, and now coming back very strongly. Now, if you look at the importantly volumes over there, when the stock rallied in a month probably I guess it was a May, when the volumes were much higher, and they look at the rally right from around 370 80 towards 600 plus levels. The rally didn't stop over there. There was a follow-up buying as well happening into the stock. And if you look at this blue line, the horizontal, the falling trend line over here, the momentum was clearly visible that the breakout is there with volumes over here, which indicates that yes, the stock is a trending bullish. And now we have seen, if you look at the upper horizontal green line, the previous high has been taken out, and stock is have hit the new all-time high in the current month, the August. It indicates that yes, there is a huge potential once that breakout. So if I just term as per the Wyckoff theory, the phase of 2016 to 14 was an accumulation zone. The phase of 2018 to 2023, again a 5 years base, is I will term it as a reaccumulation zone. So now there could be a markup phase as per the Wyckoff theory, which could take stock much higher. And I'm just keeping in mind that the phase of accumulation zone followed by markup between 110 to 800 levels, where the stock has gone 8 times. The markup phase, the reaccumulation phase has happened, and again probably we may see the second leg of markup phase heading into the stock over here. So Repro, as per the Wyckoff theory on the monthly, is breaking out from the reaccumulation zone and entering into the second markup phase. Now, if I just look at the weekly chart, so this is point and figure weekly charts, and I've taken 3% by 3, considering I'm looking from a long-term point of view, not a short-term point of view. So basically 3% by 3, which means that if you look at the every X and O, every X is around 3% and every O is around 3% more. So if I just look at right from the black trend line, starting from the black trend line marked over here, we have seen a trend line breakout happening. If you look at this blue box over there, so we saw stock falling from 650, 670 back towards 300 odd levels over here. So a single leg, or I would say as an anchor column, it is known as anchor column into the point and figure studies. That anchor column high has also been taken out, indicating that the resistance zone, the bigger resistance zone, is being now taken out, marking that the trend changes happened from the bearish to consolidation to bullish now. So bullish reversal with the falling trend line, with the anchor column has been taken out, indicates that yes, the stock is into the new leg of bullish momentum. And if I just go one step down towards the daily chart, if I look at over here, the triple top buy has been triggered over here. So if you look at the black line marked at the right top, the triple top, again triple top is a bullish pattern. So the pattern explains that after a rally, if you look at this anchor column, the blue anchor column, right from around 360 towards 800 levels, we saw a consolidation zone over there marked by 3 similar highs. So 3x were similar over here. Again, this is a daily chart, 3% by 3. So if you look at the highs were taken out over here, and I marked that arrow, indicates that the triple top is a resumption into the bullish scenario after a rally. So basically, if I just, those one who are following the bar charts or candlestick charts, you have seen a pattern called the flag or pennant. So it's basically the similar, after a rally, the stock consolidation either in the channel formation or either in the triangle formation. And once that breakout out, there is a resumption into the bullish journey over here. So similarly, the triple top buy is a rally, consolidation, and a resumption of rally. So if you look at over here, the breakout has happened. So now the previous highs, the blue horizontal, two horizontal lines, will now act as a major support zone from here on for the stock. So 650 is the 700 and 650 would be the biggest support zone for the stock. And I'm not looking from again, as I said, from a 1 year, 1 month or 6 months. I'm looking from a multi-bagger point of view, and the stock can be the next multi-bagger probably if you look at the structure over here. So there is a bullish resumption on daily chart as well. So to sum up, the monthly chart indicating yes, after a bottoming structure, the accumulation phase, the reaccumulation happened, and the stock is into the second markup phase of as per the Wyckoff theory, indicating that the strong can be into the new bull run. Second, if I look at the weekly chart, again there is a big anchor column in resistance been taken out over there, and the trend line breakout indicates that yes, there is a resumption into the bullish. Third, the daily chart, the triple top buy has happened, followed by the two previous highs been taken out. So yes, The overall structure seems the bullish over here, and as per the technical patterns, I believe probably this could be the next multibagger into the sector, and one should definitely keep on your watch list. These stocks can be the next, looking at the structure or the technical patterns. 650, 700, I believe could be a huge accumulation case. The price dips over there, so I would suggest accumulate in a phased manner, looking at the technical structure. And again, there is a risk where generally such stock, the 1,000 crore market cap, has slightly lower volumes, so keep the risk in mind. The volumes are slightly lower, so you can accumulate in a phased manner. And in case if there are fundamental risk or market being correcting, then this stock could be a slightly on a downside. So keep a watch on this. Any dips towards 650, 700, I believe could be an opportunity to accumulate the stock, and you can buy in a phased manner considering the volumes. Signing off, Brijesh Bhatia.